It is 11 a.m. Welcome to Iqra News Briefs. My name is Ramla Abdi. The Central Bank of Kenya (CBK) has announced the dispatch of a new and updated series of banknotes with at least 4 changes in them. In the announcement, CBK said the notes will be in circulation alongside the current ones. All denominations will be affected by the changes made, which include a new signature for the governor, Kamau Thuge, as well as that of the member of the board, Chris Kipto. The other changes will be the year of the print, which is 2024, and a new security thread with color changes to each denomination. The Central Bank of Kenya said it has released the updated series of banknotes starting with 1,000 Kenya shillings. And the State Department for Environment and Climate Change, in partnership with UNICEF and other stakeholders, has developed the Children's Climate and Disaster Risk Model. The model is an online platform designed to track the climate and disaster risk levels faced by children in Kenya. Speaking at the launch, State Department for Environment and Climate Change Principal Secretary Festus Ngeno emphasized the model's findings, stating that children are 7 times more vulnerable than adults to climate and environmental hazards, both physically and psychologically. An estimated 2.4 million children live in these countries, facing very high risk levels of climate and disasters. And Under Secretary for Civilian Security and Human Rights, Uzra Zea, is expected to hold a press conference today. Zea, who is in the country on an official visit, held a series of meetings with Kenyan officials and largely discussed police operations. Officials said Zea raised issues on police operations in the recent anti-government protest, and in particular claims of abductions. She is also said to have raised the issue of the use of excessive force on the protesters. Her visit also coincides with 26 years since the bombing of U.S. Embassy in Nairobi in 1998. And Tim Walz touted his rural roots and said Donald Trump would take the U.S. backwards as he appeared for the first time as Kamala Harris running mate as the Democratic Party rally. The Minnesota governor spoke in front of thousands of supporters just hours after he was announced as Harris's pick for the role. The pair mostly pitched themselves as defenders of individual freedom, including on abortion rights and safety from gun violence. And now you're up to date on Iqra News at 4 minutes past 11. For more on these and other stories, do join us at 12 p.m. My name is Ramla Abdi. Ma'asalam.